Zubac went 11 of 11 from the floor in one game against the Mavericks last April. And a quick move and good defense. Gafford turns away Zubac. There will be no perfect field goal game for him tonight. Brandon Williams bluffs the three and then hoisted after the closeout by Zubac. And 6 assists on Wednesday in a loss to Phoenix. James Harden bowling balls into the lane. Zubac picks up the loose change and scores. Steals an inbounds pass. Just happened to Dallas, and then they tried to turn the tables. Coop's got 4 of Dallas's 8. Deficit is 4. Harden working baseline to Zubac, and Zubac so good. Coop caught it with some momentum to bring it up the floor. By Brandon Williams. In the lane, doesn't get the good roll, though.
I think Coop passed up a rhythm shot for him at the elbow. That's what he's really been focusing on. We see Derrick Jones Jr. with the layup.
They're denying Max Christie. Dunn is on Christie right now. They know what a good three-point shooter he is. He's trying to work himself free. That did graze the iron. Mavs have been stuck on 10 here for a while. Quick three is up and no good in just game. Dallas trying to end a drought. 5 possessions without points. 5 in a row without points. Thompson got the loose ball back. 6 in a row without points for Dallas now.
I don't love that shot, but he could have got a better one.
Sanders barreled into Martin underneath. Zubac, a number of pump fakes, and yeah, 3 seconds. 242. And James Harden from the Clippers has 111 games, 6 or more threes. Bogdanovic throws a lane. It did fall for Zubac, who then makes a determined drive inside. Oh my Lord. Always going to be a player who's up there in rebounds per game and field goal percentage. 8th in rebounds this year, 9th in field goal percentage, shooting 62% for the floor. Always going to be a player who's up there in rebounds per game and field goal percentage. 8th in rebounds this year, 9th in field goal percentage, shooting 62% for the floor and 10.5 rebounds a night. Instigated by Klay Thompson has been the focus of the 9-0 run before the Zubac free throw. Wow!
Handle it.
Instigated by Klay Thompson has been the focus of the 9-0 run before the Zubac free throw. Wow!
Handle it.
Gafford's 3rd foul, and it will mean minutes here for Derek Lively, who's going to play 15 to 18 minutes tonight. Zubac out front. Bogdanovic. Zubac inside, goes to the righty jump hook.
I'm going to say, for big as he is,
he probably could have taken more time on that. He was so open, gathered and bounced.
Little pocket pass to Zubac, going in strong.
Harden drives on Christie to the rim, challenging Lively and lays it in. And now James Harden with a dozen.
Mavericks behind Thompson and D'Angelo Russell. Storm back late in the first quarter and then continue that early in the second. When it comes to Dallas's offense tonight. Back down here by Zubac. He was doubled. Out to Harden for 3. Klay Thompson got things going in a good direction in the first quarter. He's in the game right now. Cisse, first guy on the floor, trying to control the loose ball. Referee looking in, and it's called a jump ball ultimately.
All those things add up to why the Clippers are able not just to get back in this game, but gain the lead and up by 7. Good hustle by Cisse to get on the floor.
Mavs at half 100 as we go to the last minute of the first half. Harden finds Zubac, and a little right-hand hook shot rims out. And Marshall with 10 now as he starts tonight for the first time this year.
And they're just going to go for the one shot, not the quick 2 for 1. I am wrong.
Bogdanovic for 3. And there has been a loose ball foul. Dunn is one of the 8 players 30-plus years old. The Clippers has flagged at the 3. The Clippers at average age, the oldest team by far in the NBA.
Here we go.
Lost ball. Zubac. Christie running and looking to get on the board. We'll have the action 6:30 Sunday on Mavs TV, and at 6 o'clock Mavs Center Court on the plaza outside American Airlines Center. Shaping up to be one of D'Lo's most efficient nights of the year. 6 of 10 from the floor. He's got a dozen. Some help here with a double on Zubac, and he still scores in the up and under. Wow.
Yes.
An easy basket for Dallas. Off the Clippers' 11th turnover of the game. Again, they double. Zubac reposting him. And he moves before the double team can come, but he misses on the running hook across the lane.
Boogie.
Well, it's D'Lo boogieing up the floor. Pocket pass goes to Gafford. To the cup. Out of a Clippers timeout, with Dallas having scored 7 in a row. Deflection. Christie stolen. Coop.
What a crazy angle for an entry pass.
Trying to find John Collins. And then Coop slings it over to Christie. Corner 3. Marshall back up, but not in. He's had it the whole possession. Now gives it up at 7 seconds. Chris Dunn, a drive, a spin, a late lead for Zubac. Well done by Dunn. Went into the game having scored in double figures in 8 in a row. At 26 earlier this week against Milwaukee. Zubac. He got low, Batum got lower and took it away. And then Miller bobbles the catch, looks for Zubac. He had a bobble, and then another bobble. That just seemed like it.
Pristine basketball right now.
I've seen better. But I've seen worse.
Yes.
Oh, Zubac with the block. Or is this going to be a foul? Oh, wow. It is a foul. Gundy, yeah. Dante Jones. Here's a flipped-up hook shot missed by Zubac. But he hasn't been able to do that tonight. Just a couple of boards, no assists, 1 steal. Lively.
Fight.
Wow.
Good fight.
Yeah, really was able to outlet to Marshall. Again, screen and roll. Pocket pass. Gafford toiling in the lane. Bounces off, but he rebounds his own miss. And then on the 3rd try, he had to rebound another miss. He's fouled. Harden. Gafford covering. Inside. Zubac. Fouled.
Late call.
Foul on Christie. That we had. You know, when we mic up guys, two quick thoughts. Number one, we're expecting to hear. The other thing is we get a sense into guys during the game personality. Remember, like we learned how Maxi Kleber was an Chris Dunn. James Harden has it. And Harden goes a back shoulder fade. Zubac, a deep paint catch to score. Now they flatten out. They've gone to him down the stretch. He puts up another shot. The bank is missed. Another tip is missed, and it's overtime coming up here. Next game is in Boston. Harden and Zubac on the pick and roll. Harden, the wraparound. Zubac, the pump fake. He's going to the free throw line. 15 points in the last 4 games. And the Clippers looking to put themselves at 2 points. That one was short.
Yeah.
Max Christie defending Harden. And Harden, too strong off the glass with a tip in by Zubac. Timeout Dallas with 2:01 left. Max Christie defending Harden. And Harden, too strong off the glass with a tip in by Zubac. Timeout Dallas with 2:01 left. Najee Marshall's played a career high in minutes tonight, 46. They double the ball, and D'Lo's fouled. Under a minute. A stop is imperative. Bogdanovic missed it. Zubac got it back.